But definitely real. And I am your host, David Miller, bringing you the news from music lovers on Facebook. And that news is a new playlist has been generated and will post at noon today on Music Lovers on Facebook. Today at noon. Today being October 21st, 2024. The current time in Arizona is 8:38 a.m. And that playlist is Beyond the Horizon, a tribute to Hearts of Space. The title says HOS, short for Hearts of Space. And I want to talk to you a little bit about Beyond the Horizon. My original concept for Beyond the Horizon came when I was on board. We're in the U.S. Navy on board a carrier, USS Independence, and we had some downtime. So I was up on the flight deck looking out across the sea, and I discovered if you looked at the horizon where the sea meets the sky and you squint your eyes, the horizon would seem to split in two. The sea would rise or would lower, and the sky would rise a little bit, and there'd be a white space in between the two. And I thought, what if you could go into that space between the two? Now I know it's not physically possible. You can't actually go to that space. If you went to what you thought was that space, it'd just be another horizon further on, obviously. But what if your mind could go into that white space between the sea and the sky, beyond the horizon? Where could your imagination take you? Now, expanding on horizon a little bit more, there's many definitions of horizon. That was mine. Horizons can also be your personal goals. What do you want to do in life? That can be your horizon. Can you get beyond your horizon? Politics have a horizon. And politicians, I believe, are constantly trying to get beyond that horizon. Sometimes to the detriment of the country, or to the detriment of each other, or themselves. But nonetheless, that is what the horizon is all about. I don't know what else to tell you. I like my idea of horizon. Now a little bit about the playlist, which is Beyond the Horizon. Wow, I'm going beyond 5 minutes. Okay, this is going to get to be a long video. Okay, so back in the 80s, my favorite radio station in North Dakota was Prairie Public Radio station. And on Sunday nights, Hearts of Space would broadcast an hour-long program. And the announcers would come on in a very mellow voice and introduce a list of songs. And then they would fade out, and it would be just the space music. Very spacey music, indeed. And that was what Hearts of Space was all about, was new age or space music or ambient music. And so I went through Spotify and found a whole collection of music, some from Hearts of Space actually. There's actually a tune from the Hearts of Space collection in there. And so that's what that was about, because I kind of missed that program. I guess it's still going. I looked it up, and it is still going in some places. I don't listen to radio so much anymore, so I kind of miss out on programs like those. But anyway, this is your chance to tune in and experience Hearts of Space. I tried to put it on YouTube, but I found that a lot of the Hearts of Space, a lot of the tunes are album length on YouTube. It was, and for YouTubers, it was very difficult to cut out individual tracks because there was such a segue between tracks that there would be nothing. So they would just let the whole album play, and I thought that was a little bit too cumbersome. The playlist is almost 2 hours long anyway on Spotify. So anyway, what's beyond your horizon? Have a good life. I will see you in the future.